I think audio's gone up to, if not a 10, a 9.5 at the moment, because just like confirmation about how they're using the dynamic system and that it actually works the way that I thought it did from the demo. Music has been something they've like nailed down perfectly in the remake and now in this one. And this is like there's like so many remixed themes, and like for example in the demo, even up to the point where we saw the end part of that demo sequence, there was like, you know, there's like 9 to 10, maybe even 12 different pieces of music that incorporated Genova's theme in different ways in each of them. And they're all like revolving around stuff with Sephiroth and all that kind of stuff. It's just like the use of these sound motifs, the ways they're incorporating them into larger pieces to add more drama and intention in the sound playing during these scenes is insane. Like, it's almost, you know, in some places the way they're using the music adds additional context to things that didn't even exist in the original game with the same scenes with like the same audio. So it's pretty wild. In terms of story, I think that's probably still where it's at the moment. The writing is pretty good, voice acting is pretty good, diction is very good. We'll have to see how things progress. So yeah, overall this is like running at a 9, 9.5 for me at the moment. Do those guys respawn? Do enemies respawn? I think they would have to, right, for grinding purposes. I actually have that casts sadness on you. Interesting. Which I think, if I'm right, it reduces limit break gauge gain, or at least it did in the original game. I don't know what it does now.
I'll show you what I can do. Why don't you lead the way?
Thought I was gonna get clapped by an elephant. Alright, Cloud, let's have you heal yourself since you are in trouble here.
Nice little workout.
So, if you want to ask me what I think Square learned from all these different games they've done over the last recent time, I don't know if they could have incorporated anything from 16 so much in this, because 16 was developed alongside this. But I think they understood some core concepts that made 16... Well, I don't know if they could have learned anything really from 16. Yeah, because it's developed at the same time, they wouldn't have had really any way to incorporate any kind of things from it. But it definitely can feel like the intention with the music and the storytelling feels a lot like they were doing in 16 in like the intro section.
Take the lead.
I just yeeted those guys into the sky and killed them. Something leveled up. Chakra leveled up.
Never in doubt.
Okay. But like looking at like 13, 16, 13 and 15, maybe like Strangers of Paradise. Like I think they looked at 15 and realized that 15 is not a very well-balanced game in terms of actual just general construction of the design of the game, right? The world is very empty, there's a shite ton of enemy fights, there's not really much else to do, right? You're just basically running around from point to point and fighting all kinds of enemies, there wasn't any real reason to explore. Not well, there kind of was, but you had to be like really exploratory minded, like I am. I'll just explore an entire area forever, even if there isn't much much to find. I'll go to every single corner just because I expect there to be something in some places. I might be disappointed when there's not, but I'll still explore everything. Do these things respawn too? It feels like I'm picking things up that I picked up before. In areas that I picked up before. So that'd be cool if they did, because again, respawning of things is key to an open world style of gameplay. But yeah, FF15 had a really open world, very empty, not really much there. There wasn't like much verticality, and not very interesting gameplay loop to it. There's somebody over with a car. Let's go see who this is. Is that Chocobo Bill? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Nice.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old Butte's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love.
Oh my god.
Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
God damn it, Bill. It's got that Bill Clinton energy.
Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
God. God damn it, Bill. Got some enemies over here. I've kind of been over here, but kind of haven't.
Go on!
Oh, they actually do attack.
Here it comes!
Don't overdo it.
I thought that your allies outside the battle wouldn't do anything, but they actually do attack. Barrett's over there shooting the hell out of that goblin. Ah, you thought you had me, didn't you? Mr. Grassland Wolf. Nope, you didn't. Yeah, one thing that's kind of annoying is that the dodge mechanic will make you retarget, so you have to make sure you're locked on when you're doing dodges and things. That's slightly annoying just because of how targeted combat is now, like especially when doing dodge attacks, because you can do that air dash thing that puts you into an aerial state. That's kind of one annoying thing about it. The aerial thing is... It is acceptable because the aerial combat in this game is so much better than Remake. Remake's aerial combat was shit. Literal shit. Was the worst thing about the combat in that game, and they took that and they made it good. So good on Square for taking a really shit system and figuring a way to make it good. Because I didn't think they were going to be able to do it, to be honest. But they did. The Mad Lads actually did it. So we can swim now, right? How much you want to bet there's stuff out on that island to find? If Square is developing this game the proper way, there should be something out there for you going through all the trouble to get out there to find it. We'll have to go see some more Elfadunks over here. So far, I'm just super impressed by this game.
Couldn't have got any better. Come on.
I'll be fine.
One more shot. No more games. Bring it.
That was close.
Gotcha.
Not bad.
Damn. Unbridled, double unbridled strength still adds all kinds of friggin' damage. It's insane. Double unbridled strength into a small combo into friggin' dive kick. Good fracking look to your enemies. Their health is going bye-bye. What the hell is this? Kind of huge ass building that's been demolished either by explosion or by time. Not much out here. Nothing in here, actually. As far as I can tell. Maybe there's like a side quest or something that comes out here. Would be my guess. There's got to be something out there. You know what the closest thing I can think? You know what the closest game I can think of to this in terms of the open world gameplay portions of this game is? Elden Ring, believe it or not. Just in terms of just like, oh wow, look at that ghosting effect there. God damn. Square's SE's got to fix that because that's kind of wild. That's wild how much there is on that. Just like the amount of area there is in these maps. There's this like thing, it's massive, ginormous, and there's just all kinds of places to look for stuff. Like, look at this. We're barely like in this top section here right now. This is like maybe, what, 10-20% of the map? We still got all this over here to do. All of this. The swamp area. And whatever's after the swamp, which I guess is probably just the Mithril Caves if it's the same general kind of layout. Somewhere over here is the ranch. I think probably right about here is where the ranch should be at. In fact, I think that is where the ranch is at. It is wild how big this place is. I wonder if we can get over to that. I think you probably can. I'd almost bet there's something out there, but we just can't see it. It hasn't rendered in yet. I've been trying to see if we can see it as we get closer, but I could almost guarantee there's something out there. Because if I was making this game, I'd put something out there. You gotta reward players for actually going to search things. That's part of the exploration experience. Yeah, we can't get down from here. It's too high. See, these rock textures are not the greatest. But you have to pick and choose where you can use the high resolution stuff, right? So you can't do high resolution or, you know, even medium resolution and everything. Something has to be low to keep the performance good. So you gotta pick and choose your battles. Let's go see what's out here. This is a huge ass area down here in its own right. It's a beach area. What is this? What are these? Buoys? I think so. Let's see, can I push this out in the water? Let's try it. It's actually insanely hard to move this thing, Jesus Christ. Come on. Go the way I want you to go. I feel like I'm playing goddamn, whatchamacallit, Fall Guys. Soccer ball. Oh yeah, it's a buoy. That's exactly what it is. Oh, I see it. I see materia out here. Are those pickups? Oh wow, there's a lot of, whoa. There's lots of stuff out here. Holy hell. Holy crap. There's stuff everywhere out here. What was that? So much stuff is trying to catch up with us. Jesus. Precision defense focus. Okay, we have some of that, I think. Red, you should be like dead right now, shouldn't you? For using game lore mechanics. Like, if you got a flame on a tail, you're a Charmander, and you die when your tail flame goes out, so... So this ridiculous thing about Charmanders is that if their tail flame goes out, they die. So, you know, just water gun them and kill them instantly. And it's kind of what happens, you know, they're super weak to water, but not like knock them out, like actual kill them. And there's nothing over here, I don't think. There's this massive beach here. There's no other pickups here, just a massive beach. This is a bit empty here, I'll admit that. There should be some enemies down here somewhere. Maybe there's like a quest or optional fight down here, potentially. That'd make sense. Why there wouldn't be anything down here, but it would be like the way it is. This large. Which way is this? No, this wouldn't be it. Are we gonna... No, that wouldn't be this game. That happens after... That's after the crater. That'll be game 3. Okay. Oh, I know why they're... If they're stopping everything, they're stopping, I know why. It's because the friggin' weapons. Weapon battles and all those encounters and things are gonna take up so much space. People are thinking that the Game 3 is going to be a small game. Nah, Game 3 is going to be as large as Rebirth, not larger. People underestimate how much there is in Disc 3 of the original game. It's crazy to think about that we're one game away from this trilogy finishing. And that'll be it, you know? Unless they bring 7 back for something else. But that'll be it, you know, for Kitase. I think Nojima said that this is going to be his last... I don't know if Nojima just said it. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I know for a fact that Kitase said that after this he's retiring. This is like his magnum opus. It's so crazy. Knock him in the air and then hit him with the focus thrust.
Brace yourself.
God damn, that wolf didn't stand a chance.
Keep it together.
Let me handle this. Take that.
These wolves have a lot of health on them.
Gotcha. Come on.
Oh, okay. I thought I had the ATV and I didn't.
Finish him
Was
off.
never in doubt.
Damn, okay. These guys are getting a bit stronger. It's been like a slow curve though. And it's been like it's weird. It's some enemies but not others. Like the orcs don't seem like they're that difficult. But the wolves, good god, the wolves are tearing me apart. Do we still have the multi item? Oh, there we go, multi-use. One of the best mechanics that they put into Remake was that multi-use ability. Oops, they're still in the multi-use. They were still in the menu. Oh, I did not realize it. We just ended up wasting a potion there. Well, thankfully I can probably just make some more potions, now that I think about it. I can do crafting. I can make some other things too. So you can transmute fewer items, you can now create new types of items. Level 3. Mixed potion, we can make that now. We don't have what we need for that though. Wood sprite armlet. We can actually make we can make equipment too now. Timber oak. Yeah, it takes a lot though to make that stuff. We have 0 potions, damn. What does this do? It heals everybody. Okay, well that makes sense. Mist. It's like a healing thing from Monster Hunter World. Got to use all that crap we've been picking up. Chances are this place is going to be locked up, so it's probably like a quest location. Yeah. Stuff inside there, so we can get in there eventually. Oh, here we go. And get in through the side door. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. Yeah, locked. Figured. Though we can climb up over here. Got a climbing point. Interesting. Oh, we go down the pole. Okay. Alright, not too much out here right now. Another game this reminds me of a lot is like Horizon Zero Dawn. I actually have Forbidden West, but I haven't played it yet, so we're gonna do a first impressions on it eventually. I meant to do it in Season 2 and just never got around to it. What's with these? You can like knock them out of the ground. Oh, this is some crazy looking stuff here. What the hell? Some crazy looking stuff. Oh, we got a cave over here. Whoa. What is this? Whatever it is, can't do anything with it yet. Is this ancient technology? But it isn't, damn. Well, we can't do anything down here yet. I wonder if that's something that we have to go to Chadley for. It might be. I know we have Ubisoft Towers, Chadley Soft Towers around here that unlock stuff on the map, but maybe also talking to them unlocks some things that we can't access any other way. Like that's a Chadley Soft Tower over there. At least I think so. Maybe not. It's just a normal, good old comm tower or something. Communications tower of Shinra's. So where are we at on the map now? Holy hell, we've only gotten the top section of this. Jesus. We still got all this to go. There is so much to these maps. And it feels rewarding and good to explore, right? We're not getting slapped with enemies 500 times a second. There's stuff, you know, there's a reasonable amount of things to find. We just like discovered this weird-ass cave place that we can't really do anything with yet, so there's this inherent thought process of like, oh, I can't do this yet, I have to come back later, so, like, you know, this is something else that I can unlock later, so more things to do later kind of thing. Oh god, we got a whole bunch of grassland wolves here.